Hello, friends. At Positive Momentum, we're excited to unveil our sharing and learning digital platform called the CXO 360 View. We intend to bring a holistic viewpoint on a variety of relevant topics like how do you manage perceptions about your personal brand? How the expectations of a new age leadership is changing? Do you really know your customers well? Do you want to build a delivery excellence organization without a single point of failure? And so on. We sincerely hope you enjoy these short videos from the leaders of Positive Momentum with their rich background, expertise, and experience. Happy watching.
The other day I was asked, how do you manage your brand nowadays? Especially in this such interconnected world that we live in, is brand management really that important in the first place? And so I think about my company brand, but I've not really started thinking of my own individual brand. And that's one area that I want to focus attention on. How do you manage your own brand? Because word spreads in the industry much faster than what you and I may want to acknowledge. Leadership is a 360-degree phenomenon. One of the things I learned very early in my life, you just don't lead down. You lead up, you lead down, you lead out, you lead in. And if you can't lead in, or if you can't lead yourself, there is no chance that you'll be able to manage the rest of the world.
Well, the modern workforce has a different set of challenges, right? The time is far more compressed now, and everyone is expected to deliver more with less. In today's world, the leaders work in a highly matrixed environment. They're expected to bring their A game to the table. It is not about micromanaging our teams, rather our ability to navigate and influencing the stakeholders at all levels are the key differentiators that would keep us ahead in the pack. People are expected to be more innovative, and it's all about being inclusive and more collaborative in our approach. The risk appetite has to go up in general, but at the same time, the leadership teams are expected to be more resilient for better outcomes. Innovation is the new name of the game. Hence, failure should always be seen with a different lens. A lens to succeed, a lens that would change the DNA of the organization in the long run. I strongly feel modern leaders are practitioners and not consultants. After all, it's about making every moment of leadership count.
Handling stress, I would say, are those three cornerstones. Handling your physical body, handling your mind, and then handling your emotions.
So what makes an organization resilient from the standpoint of delivery excellence? Organizations with a continuous and ongoing focus on productivity enhancement and cost reductions benefit. And that is also the expectation from the shareholder. So how do you make it happen? Build it into your core processes. You must invest into ongoing initiatives to brainstorm and generate ideas on process improvements. Keep working to build scale and efficiency. And this is where the knowledge of design thinking principles also comes in useful. Even during a crisis situation, the organizations that focus on recovery, they will survive. But the ones that have focused in the past on innovation, I guess they will thrive.
The other thing that I want you to be very careful about is be very clear with what you say to yourself. As we were growing up, we obviously were told by our parents and teachers to make sure that be very careful with what words you use for the others. Today, the message I wanted to give you was be very careful with the words you use with yourself.
Finally, it's about your people and your investments in them. Here I include all people, whether it is your customers, your vendors, or your employees. These investments again could be the relationships that you're building across with stakeholders, the amount of trust you hold with them, in training your employees on their future ready skills.
I thought I'll talk about leadership and its challenges in today's world. Well, in this day and age, the meaning of leadership has evolved. It is no more about command and control. It's not about hierarchy anymore. It is about having a purpose and our ability to convey this purpose to our extended team so that we can inspire them, we can motivate them.